Fraser, David, thank you very much for joining us on day 3 of Offshore Europe. How's the show been for you so far?
Thanks Dan, and thanks for OGV to offer to interview us. I think the show for me personally has been fantastic, and for Unique has been tremendous as well. The level of attendance and the calibre of attendance has been really good, and it's been a busy 3 days so far.
Glad to hear it. So there'll be some of the audience there who are unfamiliar with the organisation. Can you give us a quick overview of the business and the regions that you work in?
Yeah, sure. So Unique Group for me is different from any other organisation I've had the pleasure to work with. From top down, bottom up, it's a great organisation. We are in 5 regions internationally. We employ over 650 people, and we've got 18 locations in those 5 regions. So corporate offices in Sharjah, in Dubai. Second biggest office, I would say, is in Aberdeen. And Aberdeen, supports international sales. We've got 5 lines of business. We look after exclusively the survey equipment side of the business, which includes USVs, which again is the innovation that there's been a real buzz about this week for us at the show.
Fantastic. And then moving on to yourself, David, on that USV piece, you had some very good news over the last couple of days. Do you want to share that with us?
Yes, we won an award from the UK Ports, the Innovation Award for 2025, for our smallest USV. We make a range of USVs. We've got 3 that were designed and built by our team in Sharjah, and the baby one, the smallest one, which just came out last year, has won this Innovation Award from the UK Ports. We're really thrilled about that. It's a testament to a lot of the hard work and R&D that went into. This is version 4 of the small one, and finally it's a product we're very proud of.
Fantastic. And for the layman, what is a USV?
It's an unmanned survey vehicle, or surface vehicle. So it allows us to survey in difficult areas without risking a person. It's a lower logistics solution, so you can fit it in the back of a van, turn up at the side of the water, put the boat in the water, and there's nobody out on the boat, so there's no risk there. You can survey in amongst infrastructure, you can survey between the legs of pylons, stuff like that, and it's a far safer solution.
Perfect. And what has the market uptake been, and in what specific regions?
We're doing a lot of work in Australia with the smallest and the medium-sized USVs we do. So we've got the Uni-Mini is our smallest one, 1.6 metres. It's the one that's won the award. We also have Uni-Pact, which is a 3-metre-long catamaran. So it's a very flexible vessel. That we haven't come across a survey system that we haven't been able to fit to it yet. We've been able to get pretty much everything working. We've done pipeline inspection work. We've done all sorts of stuff with that one. And then we've got a bit larger, longer endurance 5-metre one. And the challenge with the Mini was trying to shrink the vessel but keep the same flexibility and capabilities of particularly the 3-metre one. And we think we've largely managed to do that. So it's seeing applications ranging from port surveys. We've done locks like canal locks, reservoirs. We surveyed tailing ponds with caustic water from mining operations. So again, you don't really want people having to go into the water, put a USV in. We put an extra coating on the hull so it can withstand the corrosive effects. So there's a wide range of markets. We've got they're working in Houston, a lot of work in the Middle East, and then Australia is very busy. We've done operations in Ireland and France, and we're out around the UK as well. So it's going well, and we're seeing a lot more interest now.
Excellent. And technology, I think, is always one of those interesting areas. Always for us, as on the media side of things, a lot of interest, but also one of the most difficult things to actually get to market and prove. And what was the biggest barrier for you?
Regulatory hurdles have been hard. So until last December, there wasn't a clear way to get permission to use the smaller USVs in UK waters. They came out a year ago with an exemption that covered USVs less than 2.5 metres in size. So our little one was fine. And then they've since released another exemption which covers 2.5 metres to 4.5 metres. And that enables, it relaxes some of the workboat code conditions that were required previously, because obviously in an unmanned vessel you don't need things like toilets or life jackets, and there's a lot of legacy safety requirements that aren't required for these small boats. But there's still different jurisdictions are tricky. France is relatively easy. Ireland is really hard. It varies. The States is fine. Australia, they've got a process that they go through there, and that seems to work well. So,
excellent. And presumably, once these have been deployed in the areas that do allow them, those other regulations would likely, hopefully, fall into place in due course. So, final question really is around kind of the future of the Unique Group and what we can expect over the next few years from you, Fraser.
Yeah, I mean, the big differentiation with the Unique Group is the R&D and the innovation and the technology behind the company, which really drives it along. We're also customer-centric, so we listen to the customers, and we've always, over the history of the company, developed the technology to support the customer base. So, as well as going into other technology companies and offering that as part of our suite of offering, we actually develop our own. So our R&D backed up by Subsea Innovation, which we acquired last year, which is an engineering house which will help us with the design. We fabricate, we manufacture. So it's not just about equipment rental, it's actually about equipment development for us as a group. So I think you can expect great things from us. There's a lot of R&D projects in the pipeline that we've still to get into market. So for me, it's a vastly exciting space to be.
Great to hear. It sounds like a fully integrated subsea service offering that you've got yourself there. Congratulations on your award once again. Thank you for taking some time out to speak to us, and good luck with the rest of the show.
Brilliant. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you.